Hey y'all, Briston here from Lucky Dragon Collectibles, and today I got some breaking news in regards to the two newest sets that's coming out this summer. That's right, two new sets. Now before I begin, I'd like to kindly ask y'all to please like and share this video and definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm a growing content creator and any and all help I get, I'd greatly appreciate that. Also, check out my online Pokemon card shop at luckydragon-collectibles.com. And lastly, if you haven't already, enter my promo giveaway. I'm giving away 2 promos when I hit 250 subs. All you need to do, check out the link in the description box down below, follow the video's instructions, and get yourself entered to win a chance to win one of my 2 promos. Anyways, breaking news straight from Poke Beach this morning. We have the new Black Bolt and White Flare. We already knew about those sets since like the earlier portions of this year here. However, the big news is that we now know is going to be the first time in English release, it's going to be a dual set. What do I mean by a dual set? Sounds exactly what it sounds like. Both sets will be releasing at the same time. Not one month and then 2 or 3 months later, another set. No. We're getting both of them dropped at the same time. And for those who are not on the initiative here, the Black Bolt and White Flare are basically going to be the 151 release for the Unova Pokemon, or the 5th generation Pokemon. And this is set to be released as of July 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Here, let me just kind of scroll down here. Yeah, it looks like July 18th is what we're going to be releasing for both Black Bolt and White Flare. In addition to that one, too, they're going to be sprinkling product throughout the 18th all the way to August 22nd here. So right now with Poke Beach, we do have a lot of the product view here alongside with the cards. I'm not going to do too much into the cards because I don't want to spoil it for myself and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. If you want to have that experience like I do, get that fresh experience of just jumping into there and having fun with the set. But for the Black Bolt, we see it here with, like, I would say it's like baby blue and black. The ETBs are pretty much the same. We are going to be changing up the energies here. We got a pretty cool like set of the dividers alongside with the sleeves. I like the dye a little bit right here too. Same thing with the White Flare. It's more of a, I want to say magenta. Magenta I think is dark. It's more like kind of like a pinkish reddish there. The dye are actually pretty cool too. It makes me think of like kind of like Kirby-esque dye for some odd reason, just because of the coloring. Kind of offsets my eyes a little bit. Now, both of them will have their respective full art promos. Thundarus will be for the Black Bolt, and then Tornadus for the White Flare. They will both also be receiving their own binder collection. And then, funny enough, so we got 2 of everything, but for the mini tins, we only got one, like this set of mini tins right here. I do like that they're the black mini tins, which are really cool. Out of them all, I would say my absolute favorite is the Whimsicott alongside with Lilligant here. But they're all really cool looking. Probably the second closest one is Chandelure with Zora, but I really do like this Lilligant and Whimsicott. Super happy Pokemon right here. Very cutesy too. Other than that too, so additional information that comes with this is that this is the, like I mentioned earlier too, this is the first time in the English portion of things, or I want to say like US international, that the TCG or English TCG is getting a dual set. Now this is not uncommon in Japan. It's happened plenty of times, but it's never happened internationally or never happened in the US side of things. So this is the first time we're getting a dual set. Like I said, it's going to be the release at the same time, not like stagnating them from like separate by months or anything. Same time they're dropping. So it's going to be a big punch to the wall if you're not prepared for this one. And that's also if we can find product, which is going to be very difficult, but I have faith, I have hope that we will find stuff out there. Trust me, we'll find stuff. But in addition to that too, this is also the first time we are sharing the same name with the Japanese set. We are not changing the name. We're not altering it or anything like that. We're keeping it just like the Japanese have it. So it is actually going to be called Black Bolt and White Flare in Japan, as it will be in the international or US release. So that's actually really cool. I've always known it for the Pokemon sets always having to change it up within the English and English slash like international releases. They never kept it the same with the Japanese. So now we're having that. I'm kind of hoping that this will be a growing trend going forward, that we're going to be maintaining the same name. So that way we're not going to go for, we're looking at the Japanese cards and we're trying to remember like, oh, it's Gloria Team Rocket versus how we're going to have it in the US. It's going to be Destined Rivals. You know, I like to keep things the same. It's just always, is it the Japanese or is it a Korean version? Or, you know, if it's a different type of version, it's under the same set name. So I'm really excited for that. That's really, really cool. Some additional information if you're not already aware about this too, but the set for Black Bolt and White Flare will have over 170 cards, more than 65 illustration rare cards, more than 5 secret illustration or special illustration rare cards, 6 Pokemon EXs, 8 ultra rare Pokemon and supporter cards, 1 illustration rare or special illustration rare card for each Unova Pokemon, 1 special illustration rare supporter card, 3 different three different parallel sets, 2 of which will feature either a Rainbow Pokeball or Master Ball pattern shimmering across a card, very similar to Prismatic Evolutions. Speaking of Prismatic Evolutions too, I forgot to mention the Black Bolt and White Flare is also a special set. So again, very similar to the Prismatic Evolutions. It is not going to be part of the core block itself or the era itself. However, it's still going to be existing and it's going to be supported through their unique products. We'll talk about that in just a little bit too. And then lastly is that the new black-white rare cards, which will feature card illustrations in a monochromatic black or white design. I'll show some of that in just a moment too. But like with the product, just like when it comes to a specialty set, you're not going to really find booster boxes or like individualized packs for this set. They're going to be mostly contained within the products themselves. So if you're not too familiar with this, special sets are not sold separately exactly. They're always going to be bundled within bigger products like boxes and collections and or tins. So this is what we're seeing here for the product list. I'll also say the dates as well too. So we're gonna have the Black Bolt and White Flare ETBs released on July 18th. The binder collection will be released that same day as well, alongside with the Unova poster collection. It looks like we're also not seeing here, but there will be 3 of the promos for the starters of Unova. We're also going to have the release of the Unova mini tins as well too. Oh, I'm glad. I'm kind of happy that they say they're releasing the sticker cards. I miss the sticker cards. I like having the stickers. I know it sounds silly, but it's like for my my tournament box. It's always fun to have, or for binders and stuff like that. Lastly, for the next one up, we have on August 1st, they're going to be releasing the Black Bolt and White Flare text sticker collection. That's going to be 3 booster packs alongside the promo and a gigantic like text sticker. And the Unova Victini illustration collection. This one's going to be a little bit unique here. It's going to have 2 packs of each for both Black and White, or Black Bolt and White Flare. We're going to have 1 illustration rare promo style promo for Victini. And then it's going to have the premier parallel Pokeball card featuring Victini as well. And then an oversize for Victini as well. And then lastly, on the 22nd of August, they're going to be releasing the booster bundles for both Black Bolt and White Flare. Now, for the Unova Pokemon, all 156 are going to be shown here. And then they're also going to get this. So we're having reverse holos of them, the Pokeball patterns for them, the Master Ball patterns for them, illustration rare, or a special illustration rare. Now, when I said illustration rare, if I didn't cover this, I was too late for the game on this one. However, everyone else did cover this. Every single Pokemon, all 156 Unova Pokemon, will be receiving at least a illustration rare at minimum, or also or have a special illustration rare themselves. So, like I said, it's going to be very difficult to collect this one because we're going to have over 800 cards here. And yeah, that's going to be very difficult, especially with the dual sets releasing at the same time rather than stagnating, but it's still going to be a fun time, I feel like. And also they're going to be having like a different type of a rare too, the bordered ones. I don't know how to describe that, which was like a callback to the original Black and White era rares too. Anyways, I don't want to spoil the card list terribly too much. I do want to go see the special illustration artwork though. Let's just jump down a little bit to the special illustration artworks. Oh, it's not too much of a spoiler then, but it's giving you an idea. Like, we're going to be seeing a illustration artwork of every single card. So right now we're just looking at the 3 starters here. And then we also, here's these special like monochromatic promos too of Zekrom, Reshiram, and then we have a Victini as well. Now Victini is going to be like a rare, like a red one. And I saw this, I thought someone covered this or whatnot. They had the Japanese version, but it looked like it was like rainbow-esque. I could be wrong about that. I saw that like on a post, I think it was like on Facebook or Twitter, but I thought that was pretty cool that it's not just monochromatic, but like when you try to sheen it, you do get the rainbow coloring behind that. Anyways, that's all the news I have for you all today here. Again, just a quick recap. Black Bolt and White Flare officially announced for coming out on July 18th as the first English release of a dual set sharing the same name as the Japanese counterpart and over a whopping 800 plus cards to be released on July 18th. I hope you all are all prepared for that. I hope you all find the product yourselves too. That's going to be amazing if we all do and get some awesome pulls. I'm really rooting for all of us here. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my Pokemon shop online at luckydragon-collectibles.com, enter my promo giveaway, check out the link in the description box down below. And I do want to thank you again for watching this video, and until the next one, take care and may you be lucky with your pulls today.